This week took me from playground playdate to photo shoots in my underwear in a warehouse loading dock, floating in a sensory deprivation tank, and an agency meetup before testing my busted ribs in jiu-jitsu. Let's get dynamic. Hey, yo! We're back for more. It's the day after competition. Overall, the body's pretty good. The only sort of injury bit that I have is a rib. I took a pretty rough shot on the rib in my second match of the 4 matches, and I'm not sure if it's cracked, if it's broken, or if it's cartilage or what, so we're going to try to get a little cryo in here. But look at this. Beautiful little layout, got everything ready for me. They said my name is already queued up here, so I think I just... let's see, do I just tap it again? How do we go? I'll swipe, here we go. Yep, they already have me queued up. Ready to rock. Let the healing commence. Bing bong. Okay. Ugh. After cryo, the rib felt better right away. And then red light therapy, I'm still not entirely sold on. My experience so far, that was my, third session, I think? Yeah, third session of red light therapy. And it feels great and meditative, and like I feel like I should just go to sleep in here, and it's so cozy and all these things. But as far as healing and all that, I'm told that, you know, you keep doing it consistently for like a month and you're gonna feel and see some amazing results. But I'll have to do a little bit more digging on this. So far, my personal account of red light therapy is, it feels nice to kind of like the spirit, but physical healing, especially now with this little rib knock that I had yesterday in competition, it feels like I don't know what it's doing tissue or bone wise to help me. So I'm down to try it for a month and test it out and see what results I feel, what changes I feel. But so far, I don't really feel like physical healing is happening from red light therapy yet. So we're just gonna test it out like everything else. That's how you swing, kid.
Watch your head, baby. Watch your head.
It's a travel day. I'm getting ready to head to the airport, and I have a couple of mat burn spots on my feet. The last couple of days I've been living in just flip-flops since competition to kind of let those heal over, but I have to travel today. I'm flying out for a photo shoot, and then follow that up with another video and photo shoot. So because I have to travel, I don't want to travel in flip-flops, sanitary reasons. If you are a traveler, if you fly, don't wear flip-flops. And if you do, you better be going to or from the islands. That's all I gotta say. But I'm heading to the mountains. So, gotta cover these little wounds. I still have a few on the feet. I have a little rash burn right there. But all in all, still doing pretty well. Body's doing well. My rib, which I wasn't sure of on competition day, my second match of the 4 matches, I wasn't sure if I broke the rib or cracked it, or it was cartilage, or it was just bruised. But essentially I was carrying 210 pounds, me, and I dropped it straight onto a knee into the rib. And man, I'm still feeling it to this day. But I think we are okay. I don't think it's broken. It's feeling better by the day. And I'm hoping to be able to train by the end of this week, because I do not want to miss a week of training. I've been on such a great streak, and I want to keep that streak alive. So here we are. Bandage the feet, hit the airport, go shoot, heal up, come back, train. have a blast. Let's do it. I'm about to go into the agency I've been working with for a few years, and I've never met a single agent in person. Let's do it. Oh, baby! From the agency straight to a photo studio in town to try to book more clients here. We're establishing a relationship. I'm gonna go do a quick little test. They're gonna shoot, see how I model, all that stuff. So I gotta be on my A game. Let's do it. That's good. All done. Tricky part is changing while holding the clothes, because you don't want to put it on anything that's all dusty. That's gonna mess the clothes up and all that stuff. So shoulder it, pants first, shoes off, step on the shoes, hold your balance, swap them out for your own man. It comes off, come on. Hold those. Shoulder, button them up, shoes on, get up out of here. Also, super wild, a few states away and run into one of my friends and model homies right here on set. How amazing. Very serendipitous, pleasurable sightseeing. I'm gonna see if I can grab a little snippet of him, but it's kind of a no-no. Sadly, I couldn't grab video of my man, but it was such a pleasure-filled delight to randomly see him right here on set and just have a big old hug for a moment. Hey, yo! There we are.
Hey guys, this should be a little different.
All right, date night. Surprise, spontaneous date night with Temple complete. Treated me to sushi. It was fantastic, immaculate. What is it? This is second dinner for me right now.
Not letting it go so easily, you know?
My morning's off to a banger start. I just crossed the street downtown and a seemingly homeless gal was talking to herself, and as I was passing her, she got very clear of mine and she was like, "You spare some change this morning?" I said, "No, sorry." She goes, "That's fine, whore." And so I got called a whore to start my day. I'm gonna go get some coffee now. This is my favorite part of the trip.
He wanted me to. He's wearing one, so he told me I have to wear one.
I'm missing my onesie.
Yeah, that
Dude, what an epic space.
good.
Okay, we are getting ready to record voiceover from the home studio at a nice pay scale for my time spent. These are my favorite jobs. I get to work from home, especially when the pay is nice, and just get to do voiceover. So we're gonna hop on a live call here. They will be directing me, giving me redirects, all that good stuff. They'll be directing me from the East Coast. I'm going to this up here, so hopefully they can see me directly. Throw the ear monitors on. We're doing this a little bit differently here. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, hopefully that works. That looks much better. All right, let's see what we have here.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Awesome. Well, thank you, and have a spectacular rest of Thursday and Friday and a wonderful weekend.
Yeah, you too.
You too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You got it. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye. There we go. Done, and done. I mean, as soon as I ship the file over, but man, that is my favorite. So that took me 17 minutes of recording, but altogether 23 minutes, and I got paid for the full hour. And if we're talking hourly rates, that is like basically getting paid more than a high-level attorney, let's say. It doesn't always work this way, and I'm not paid that way all the time. It's pretty cool when you get it, but don't think that like, oh man, that's every day is like that. It's definitely not. These are a treat, and maybe if I pushed my business, especially for voiceover stuff, then I'd have a lot more of these. But when they come like this, when they show up like this, I just love it, man. It's so great. So that's our voiceover session. I definitely prefer mornings for this action. Yeah. This is for pelvic floor.
So slouch. Take the pressure off of that, and then keep your mouth closed. Am I crazy?
Yeah. Hold on. So it's.
Tight pelvic floor, tight.
I'm about to have a strategy call with a potential coaching client. So this individual came to me from a past coaching client that I had, who basically we worked together a couple years ago, and they got to talking about a situation this individual, who I'm going to chat with in a moment, has been experiencing in their life. Just like a lull. Things have been going down, relationship has ended, marriage has ended, and family's not really on good terms with them. So just in a tough spot of life right now. And those two got to chatting. My past client mentioned, our work together to this individual, and we had a quick chat last week to see, is this gonna be a decent enough fit to maybe get a little bit deeper and find out should we work together or not, which it was, and that's why we have this call coming up. If you don't know where you're heading, if you don't know where your target is, then your GPS is never gonna get you there. Like, you have to know where you are right now and where you want to end up in order for your GPS to work, in order for your route to work. And wonderful pursuit for him to try to take on the challenge of bettering himself. Without further ado, let's go to time lapse. For reference, I just hit my shot from 107 yards. The rib is not feeling better.